I was talking about 6G earlier, which is around 2030. I would say that by then, definitely the smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the usual kind of the most common interface.
Wow.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
And
It will, first of all, it will definitely happen. I was talking about 6G earlier, which is around 2030. I would say that by then, definitely the smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the usual kind of the most common interface.
Wow.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
and
It will first.
Shalom. First and foremost, only give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, B'Kahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity. Scattered amongst the four corners of the earth and amongst the nations, to you I say Shalom. And I'm just coming back at you with another quick video, Lord willing, it's edifying. And it's going to be centered around that in which, you just heard and seen, The name of the video is CEO of Nokia says that by 2030, smartphones will be obsolete. The technology will be built directly into the physical body. Wow. So, for you guys who always like to bring up the point where we all got the chip, we got the phones in the phone and and well, this nigga saying he want to put the phone in you, which is the same thing all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that the apostles and elders of Great Millstone have been pushing to you for years now. And now it's all coming full circle. And it wasn't that hard to see and believe, all through the spirit, before any of this came out, it wasn't hard. You could kind of see where this man was going, with his plans. But now, it's right in front of you. What are you going to say now? What are you going to say now? Because this is clearly an Edomite, very powerful and indeed, Nokia being a very large national corporation. Okay. So this guy knows something. And he said within 7 years or 8 years, people are going to be walking around with cell phones in their body. So what is that talking about? Is it going to be an actual whole cell phone, nigga? But no, it's going to be a small technological device that was going to be able to enable your body to perform the same characteristics of a cell phone, man. It's basically that's why he wants to put a device inside your head. Okay, you will have direct access to his social media, direct access to your phone records. The ability to make a phone call. Have direct access to the internet. Direct access to the person next to you who's also connected, one big hive mind. All right. So my question is, what's spiritual about that? For you niggas who love to, you so-called prophets who love to say that it's not, that the MOTB ain't the, that RFID. Okay. What you gonna say to this? All right. It's June, man. It's June. Okay. This is Isaiah 30:9. Y'all start at 8. Now go write it before them in the table and note it in a book that it may be for the time to come and forever and ever. See, because these prophecies were written aforetime. They were written from the beginning. The Lord declared the end. Okay, so this has always been in the making. But right now we are in the here, in the now, okay, where it's about to be implemented, okay? That great day in which all of our forefathers have foreseen, this is it. We are in the latter days of the latter days, man. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of Yahweh Shema Shai. Our people refuse to hear the man in which the Lord has set up over them, man. The true prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai, the true men of the Lord, the men starting off, first and foremost with the apostles and elders, a great millstone on down, man. The true prophets of the Lord, the men of the Lord, man. And we've been telling you every single prophecy, and some of which have took place and some of which have not taken place yet. But we are still, we're in the process of those prophecies popping off. And when it does happen, as the scriptures say, then you shall know that a prophet had been among you. One thing you're gonna know for sure is that we didn't hold nothing back, man. Okay. Which say to the seers, see not, and the prophets, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. That's why they didn't want to hear, that the Israelite woman, is a major problem to our people, man. Okay, the nigger woman is a damn tyrant to her own people. They didn't want to hear that, man. They didn't want to hear that Esau, Edom is the devil and he's going to make a move on you eventually, which he's doing now. They didn't want to hear that. They didn't want to hear that the RFID is the MOTB. Okay. The C to the H to the I to the P. You got to use all these acronyms and code words. Why? Because Esau knows what's up. But you niggas can't you niggas scoff, you niggas laugh, you niggas don't take shit serious. But guess what? It's June. It's June, man. Okay? And this agenda ain't slowing down a bit. Matter of fact, it's picking up. All right, don't be surprised if this month just has a lot of juicy information in it about, that C to the H to the I to the P. Okay? Because the Lord is he's only going to continue to push out, push up his men, because his men have the true testimony and the words that need to be heard. But at the same time, he's also making it, at the same time, he's clearly showing who he's with. He's clearly making it harder to get this word, man. Okay? So get it while you can. While Jake want to hear lies and bullshit. Oh yeah, sister, you a goddess, sister. That's what Jake want to hear, man. Yeah, brother, see, we got a community. We got a farm. We got our own bank. That's what Jake want to hear, man. But no, man, this place is about to get destroyed. Get you out of the way. Turn aside of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. See, our people don't want to be in the presence of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why, Great Millstone is the most shitted upon camp. The most hated camp, because our people hate the Lord. Why? Because we they hate the Lord, because they hate us really because they hate the Lord. All right. They don't really hate the men of Great Millstone. They hate the doctrine that we come to truth. Really. All right. But at the end of the day, you're going to wish you knew it. At the end of the day, you're going to wish you knew it. This is Psalms 83:2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. See? So there's a whole plan and agenda out for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They did a whole ritual, and we know what ritual I'm talking about, man. The pandemic ritual, okay, was all targeted genetic sequences specifically to get past the immune system of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Why? Why did they push for you to have it more than anybody? And then it later comes out that it's specifically modified for your ass. Why? All right. You can ignore the truth, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring the truth, man. Okay. So for you, for Jake, who continue to trust in this nigga and continue to be ignorant and, you know, la-di-da-di-da-da, you know, want to be in La La Land. All right. You going to be a victim. And nobody's going to feel bad. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may no more be in remembrance. And that's why they have a whole time period. They got a whole a time frame of when they want to get you niggas marked up, man. Okay. And they want to do it before 2030, you know, and Klaus Schwab he's sped up that agenda. So he's doing it before then. Okay. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are all confederate. They are confederate against thee. See, all these nations are against us when it comes to this agenda. They not on your side. And really, you know, the men of Yahweh Shema Shai are the only ones who care about y'all, man. Because we the only ones warning you, telling you the truth of what's coming. Your pastor ain't doing that. Nate ain't doing that. Johanna ain't doing that. Zabak ain't doing that. Chief Ephraim ain't doing nobody else within the whole spectrum of the Israelite community and in the world are warning you of the things in which are to come, but the men of Great Millstone. But we, at the same time, are the most hated, man. You know, which is, you know, it is what it is. That's how the Lord wanted it, you know. But it's funny how you can't gainsay what we say, though. You can't say that we don't know what the fuck we talking about, because you look all around the world, you see the world moving towards this one agenda, this technocracy, this digital revolution, you know. And if you think that Esau ain't gonna if he don't have a way to make you a part of it, and you think you can operate outside of it, then you know you sadly mistaken, and you obviously don't read. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians 6:19. What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, which is in you, which ye have of the Most High? Are ye not your own? See? And ye are not your own. Salakia. See? So you don't even belong to yourself. This ain't your body. All right. And Esau knows this. Okay. And that's why, you know, we know that it's going to be something carnal. It's not going to be nothing. It's not a goddamn philosophy. Okay. It's not a fucking embargo. That's just straight foolishness to speak. You know, that's an uneducated answer. Okay. Get some scholarship about yourself. Inside joke. You know, you got to have some scholarship. All right. Esau wants to profane you. You know, he wants his blessing, but it's nothing about this man that's spiritual. Everything is about him carnal, man. All right. For ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify the Most High in your body and in your spirit, which are the Most High's. See? So Esau understand that your spirit belongs to the Lord and your body belongs to the Lord. That's why his whole agenda is to get you to sin, man. And a lot of these sins are carnal. Fornication, adultery, sodomy, you know, all these other different things in which are promoted, you know, their actions behind, their physical actions behind, you know, these things, you know, for the most part, bestiality, you know, it's a physical thing you have to do. All right. How else do you show you worship another God? You perform uh, 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 the physical demand for it, whatever it may be, whether that's bending the knee, sticking out your hand, receiving that all, whatever it may be. Okay. But Esau understands that. Okay. In order, you have to worship the Lord in spirit and in body, man. Okay. And that's why he wants to get inside of your body. He wants to see what's in there. He wants to control your body, control your mind. Okay. This is 2 Thessalonians 3:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first. And we fell away, and now we coming back into remembrance. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So we revealing who this devil is, the man of sin, the son of perdition, the so-called white man, Esau Edom. You know, he's being revealed on who he is. Okay. Now, a lot of our people don't like that. They can't fathom Esau being really the devil. Okay. They know he's bad, but not all of them. It's a few out there. So our people, they can't stomach that idea. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And how could he sit in the temple of the Most High to show himself that he is the Most High when your body is your temple? Well, conveniently enough, this devil has a tech. I got to be careful with my word. A device, okay, with the technology that enables him the ability to do that, man. Which supports this scripture. Niggas love talking about you don't have a precept to Revelation 13. No, bro, you just don't read. A lot of Jake just don't have comprehending skills, man. A lot of Jake can't critically think, and that's what to be a prophet, to be a man of Yahweh Bashim Shah, you have to have the ability to critically think and discern good and bad information, man. If you can't do that, then you're not a man of the Lord. This is Revelations 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, which goes hand in hand with him wanting to sit in your temple, which is your body. Okay? Real simple, son. Okay? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right. And if you don't allow this man inside of you, you won't be able to participate in anything in which, he produces, and we know we come to him for the one of all things. All right. And that's not about to change until Yahweh Shai get back. So, you won't have access to the grocery store. You won't have access to the bank. You won't have access to, even a car. It might even come down, a lot of these cars take those, they got the chips up in the key system or whatever. All of these things, this technology, this small implantable device is going to be able to make all of those things obsolete. Because it's all interconnected. So things like a key, things like a phone, a computer, all of these things in which we use today will all instantly be obsolete with just this one implant. All right. And that's his goal. Not a damn embargo, bro. Okay. And with that, we give all praise and the glory to Yahweh Bashim Al Shabbat, Shem Rukakudash, Wa Abba Babal, and DTA.